welcome back to my Frequently Asked Questions About China series. I did this series with Lena from LenaAround. Yesterday's video was about speaking Chinese and how much does China cost. If you want to go check out yesterday's videos, those will be linked below. But today's video is going to be about using VPN and getting around the Great Firewall in China.
What's a Great Firewall in China?
That's what we should talk about next.
That's what we should discuss.
Okay,
guys.
the Great Firewall is more real to me than pollution.
It actually is. That issue is closer to my heart than the actual pollution, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's sad or whatever, but
yeah,
it is.
It makes me feel like I'm a bad human when I think about it that way, but at the same time, I'm a vlogger.
Yeah,
I have to upload speeds are terrible here.
Oh God! Yeah. Oh my God.
It's terrible. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, because I know some people are like, wait, YouTube is banned in China? I'm like, where have you been living? Because I've heard about this. Basically, there's a lot of social media sites that are really common in the West, like in Western countries. Like YouTube, Google, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat,
Gmail,
all
of your beloved friends.
Yeah, basically
online.
everything I ever use at home
your life online
is banned.
Yeah, your life.
Yeah. So basically, if you log on to Wi-Fi, for example, at a coffee shop in China, you cannot get on any of these websites.
So you write facebook.com and it says 404 error, can't find it.
Yeah. And you can use Bing instead of Google, or
so
you can
we
use
Bing it.
Baidu. Yeah, Bing it.
we don't Google it anymore. We Bing it.
And
or
that's
you it.
So what most of us have done, if not like every foreigner in China, you buy a VPN plan. It's not the cheapest thing in the world. I mean, mine's like $100 American for the year.
Yeah.
So, but that is worth every penny.
I know.
Yeah, every penny.
Getting your online life back. If you're just a little tiny social media butterfly, or if you just want to stay in contact with your friends, then a VPN is definitely worth it.
Yeah, definitely. And we both use ExpressVPN, and I've had a lot of luck with it since I've been in China.
It's working fine.
Yeah, you can do it on one laptop and one device.
Three devices. Yeah, I have phone, iPad, and computer working together.
Oh, I have it on my laptop and my phone, and then Eric has his own VPN plan, so we have it separate, and he's got it on his laptop and his phone also.
Yeah, so I hear that sometimes, or you can find the free VPNs for your phones, but they're not as reliable, and as a vlogger, we just really need something we can trust, because or else we can't upload to you guys.
Yeah, and if I ever have a moment where I'm like feeling really like anxious or like, oh, I don't know where I am, I don't know what I'm doing, like I want to have VPN as an option so I can get on sites that are familiar to me and are in English and that can help me out. Yeah, I need to like be able to access that. It just makes me feel better. Like when I first flew here, it was really nice to have VPN. Because it made me feel connected to home. And if you don't know what VPN is, basically your computer is just logging on to a server that is not in China. So like I've been in Hong Kong lately.
Taiwan, yeah. We're in Hong Kong quite a lot. Actually.
Yeah, I've been in Hong Kong a lot. My computer's been in Hong Kong
once in a while. Yeah.
So it looks like your computer's using the internet in these places rather than in China.
Yeah.
So
you can't watch Netflix because Netflix is not working here, and Netflix knows about the VPNs, so it's just a no-go. No Netflix.
I forgot about Netflix. It's been so long since I went on Netflix.
No, I don't even
remember. Oh my
remember.
gosh, I used to go on Netflix every day.
What was
I forgot
it?
about that.
Oh, my best friend. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's going to be so many things to watch on there when I get back on.
Yeah, but no, anyway, so I'm just going to say that because I speak Mandarin, so it's a little different from Lauren's experience, I think, because when I am on my phone, I use the Chinese Baidu map instead of Google Maps, so I can find everything wherever I am on the 3G. It's working super fine, super fast. That's another reason why you should learn Mandarin. I have these apps where I can order food from outside, I can find the nearest massage place, I can find the nearest restaurant, whatever I want to eat, I can find sports, the gym, I can figure out where I can ride horses. I can figure out everything. I can order everything. I can get like a nail polish remover lady come here and remove my nail polish, guys. I'm telling you. This is why you should learn Mandarin as well, because it just makes your life so much easier in China.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like you learn. So it's really nice to have a VPN, and I use it a lot, but when it's not working, you can't just be sad about that. So yeah, so instead of having the Netflix, the foreign Netflix, I just use the Chinese one. So you learn more Chinese, you watch the Chinese dramas, but you can also easily find English TV series, and you can watch loads of episodes of that without any trouble. You can download it and you can watch it without the Wi-Fi or anything. So yeah, more reasons to learn Mandarin.
Definitely. And luckily I have my husband as my personal assistant. No, I'm just kidding. No, actually what ends up happening for me a lot is that I'll be at home using our Wi-Fi and VPN and everything, and I'll get everything set up so that I know where I'm going in my head, and I know that like I'm not going to get lost, and I know generally where I'm going, and then that actually gives me the opportunity to explore new things and like take in things without having a plan or a purpose, which is totally different from the way I was living my life in the US. Like I go to a place to do something specific. Now it's like, I'm gonna go here and I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Yeah, I don't know what's there. Let's go look. Yeah. So in a weird way it's fun. It's not as functional, that's for sure. But luckily I do have my husband as backup who speaks Mandarin, so that's nice. But I definitely think Mandarin is very helpful if you're scared about when the VPN goes down, because it's not an if, it's a when. Like just, I mean, not saying permanently. Just,
no, just on and off. Yeah. I don't know. Some days it's working, sometimes it's not. It's very on and off actually. All the time.
Like I am daily vlogging right now, and that means that I'm vlogging every day, making a video for every day, and doing my best to upload every day. But if there were to be a Chinese holiday or some kind of protest that went on that China kind of wanted to cover up, sometimes they'll just shut down all the VPNs. Yeah,
they do that, and the VPN companies are trying to, change the servers again and again, but sometimes they just do it. If there's a big demonstration, there's nothing to do, you just have to wait for it to blow over.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's never lasted for more than a day or two.
No, and for me, I have a friend in Denmark who's helping me, so if I have problems, she will upload things for me, so I'll put it on Chinese internet and she will download it from the Chinese internet and upload it to YouTube, or she also knows all my passwords so she can share on Facebook and all these things. And when she's coming to China, my sister will go back, and we already made a deal that she's going to help me as well, so that's just amazing that they're going to do that. But yeah, I don't know. You just get used to it. I feel like you get used to it. The first few days I was so frustrated that nothing was working.
Yeah, me too.
Now I'm just like, if I can't watch YouTube all day, all night, I can read a book.
Yeah.
You should read a book once in a while. I talk to people, face to face. I see other people. I go outside and explore. So I don't think it's bad. It's all bad. Yeah. Because if VPN is not working, you can live your life in real life.
So go out in the real world.
Yeah, think positive.
Yeah, definitely. Take a nap, whatever.
Yeah, take a nap. Oh, we love naps.
Yeah.
Always a nap. You need a nap. You need a nap in China. Yeah, it's too hot here. Right now it is. Oh God.
If you have any more questions about VPN or the Great Firewall or using internet or whatever in China, please feel free to comment below. Now what you need to go do is click this little link up here to go watch the next video over on Lena's channel. In her video, we cover a big question, which is how well are foreigners received by Chinese people? And we answer the question, why do Chinese people sound angry? So if you're curious, click that link above. I hope you learned something. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for part 3.